Hey, what's up, everybody? What I want to talk about today is something that's been, it's been on my mind a little bit since about, I would say, this time last year. And not really a controversial topic, but I think it's just something I want to cover. Um, and in part to kind of help me work through some of my thoughts on this topic, myself, right? Because I don't have it all figured out yet. And what it is, there's this narrative, concerning tournament fishing and, basically all the media that we consume that is not put out by the mainstream, YouTube, different commentary on this thing. There's this kind of running narrative that, bass fishing as we knew it or as it was is kind of a thing of the past, that it's over. The magic and mystery has been removed from it, I think is how I've heard it put before. And I just kind of want to address my feelings on that. Um, if you just looked at people's perceptions, if you didn't fish, right? And if you just looked at people's perceptions and you looked at the facts, okay, this happens now and this happens now and this happens and we have this piece of equipment, this piece of equipment, this piece of equipment, you could be led to believe that, you know. I feel though if you spend enough time on the water yourself, you don't buy it. I don't buy it. I've dealt with it, I've thought about it, I've considered it, and then I realized, you know what, this sport is, it is what you make it, and that's kind of the approach I've wanted to that I've wanted to carry into this season, is instead of being bummed about, oh well, what if this happens, what if this happens, what if it really just does turn into a video game, would that be any fun for me? No, it wouldn't. And my solution to that is to just not let it happen myself. I was thinking about it a couple weeks ago, and I was like, you know what? I had a day I was gonna go fishing, and I was like, I'm just gonna put it all out my head. I'm gonna pretend that I don't know any of this stuff exists, and I'm just gonna go fish. I went to this little black backwater off of the Ouachita River in central Louisiana. Had an absolute killer day and a blast with a half ounce or a 3/8 ounce black and blue jig, fishing it on cypress trees in 3 feet of water. Caught as many fish as I wanted to catch. Had a great day, and just not a worry in the world. And that's what bass fishing is, right? Keep it what you want it to be. Make it what you want it to be. If you want to, play the game and do the electronics thing, do that, man. This sport is it's not set in stone. Your approach to it isn't set in stone, and to be successful, uh, there's not any one thing that you have to do, you know. So don't feel like you have to buy into that narrative uh, that it's changed or that it's over. Maybe at the very pinnacle, at the very pinnacle of the sport, there's some things that you have to do or that would help if you did it. Um, but hey, man, 95% of us aren't there, and we can still enjoy it. We can still love it. You know, we can still make it what we want to make it. So I guess to answer the question, is the magic and mystery of bass fishing done? No, no, it's not. I think, from what I've seen, the fisheries around, around my part of the world here in Louisiana, they're just as healthy as they've ever been. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't buy into the negativity. Don't buy into the hype. Uh, think about uh, why you love this sport in the first place, and just roll with that, man. That's my message for today. That's my take, kind of going into the season. I'm just gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna enjoy every last single second of it because that's why I do it in the first place. And other than that, hope y'all have a good year. Um, yeah, that's it. Hope to see you guys on the water. Thanks for your time.